How's everybody doing? We're back for the Thursday, March 26th iteration of the NHL standings board. So we'll get right into it. We had two games yesterday. First game that was on, we watched every moment of it because it was the Buffalo Sabres versus the Boston Bruins. Was a okay game. I mean, the Sabres had their moments. It was just super sloppy. We had the Josh Stone jersey on. Thought we were going to get the dub. But it seems like every goal that the Sabres gave up was a freebie. Like, if you guys watched that, I know it was on TNT and HBO Max. It was the nationally televised game, I guess you could say. Like, every goal Boston got was just like a freebie. It was either like a turnover at the blue line, and then they just dump it in, or the last goal was like just a slap shot that missed, bounced off the boards behind the net, came out in the middle of like the crease, and Pekka Luukkonen's just like has no clue where the puck is. It's just sitting there right in front of an empty net. Like, he's on his stomach wondering what the fuck happened. And then dude just fucking like shoots it into an empty net to tie it, ends up going to overtime, and then we lose within a few seconds of overtime starting. But anyway, we got a point out of it. But let's talk about it. So Buffalo, I believe we're tied with Carolina for the best or the most points in the East. Buffalo has now lost, I do believe, 3 out of the last 4. At least the last 2. They've lost 2 in a row, but they got points out of both. So at least that's the silver lining. Boston here, man, they're before when we had the divisions reflected up here, Boston was like consistently kind of in the 5th and 6th place territory. Boston's like really coming together at the right time of the year. Sorry, words are hard. Readings for rich people. Yeah, I mean, Boston's playing good hockey at the right time. So, I mean, we talk about this every day. I get like 5 or 6 of you watch this video, but like pretty much everything from here up and well into over here is like such a tight race. Especially like, I would say the only 3 teams that are really safe right now are these 3. I mean, and even they aren't like completely safe. But yeah, Boston's taking care of business. Then we had these 2 losers play each other. Toronto and the Rangers. Toronto got a 4-3 win. I mean, in a meaningless game. I mean, there's no hope for any of these teams to have any postseason whatsoever. Yeah, those were the only 2 games. Almost certain that there was no movement on the standings board, but we'll check it out. Nothing. I mean, as we have mentioned many times before, we'll start in the West. Fuck it. 84, 79, 78. Best division in hockey. 3 of the best 5 teams in hockey. 104, 97, 92. Colorado's like starting to run away with it. It was getting sketchy there for a second. Colorado lost a few games. Dallas had been winning, but Dallas has cooled off. Colorado's back to winning, so they got a 7-point edge there. Minnesota's at 92 points. This I don't foresee changing whatsoever. Utah is a very distant 4th place in that division, even though they do have a pretty healthy lead for that first wildcard spot, which means that they would probably play the Ducks, which would be definitely the favorable matchup. You want to play against the Pacific Division. Pacific Division is the worst division in hockey, has the worst teams in the worst cities. That's all I can say. But moving on. Go to the East Division leaders. Buffalo in the Atlantic, 96, 93 for Tampa. Buffalo has played 2 more games than Tampa, so don't let this fool you. Tampa Bay has got 2 games in hand. No, that's not how it is. Tampa Bay has 2 more games to play. So, assuming that those are wins or a win and a overtime loss or something like that, they're effectively tied with Buffalo. Don't let this... Buffalo Sabres fans, I see them online all the time. They're always saying, we're in first place. Well, I mean, we've played 2 or 3 more games than the rest of the division consistently. Like, eventually, we're all going to play the same amount of 82 games. It's going to be all good. But let's not get too excited. I mean, if we make it to the postseason, great. After last night's game, hell man, I'd rather play the Canadians than like the Bruins, honestly. I mean, they're both kind of tough teams for Buffalo, but we'll see. But yeah, 96, 93, and then 88. They've also only played 70 games, but honestly, I hope that this is the team that misses out because there's like how many slots are up for grabs for teams? I mean, there's 5 competitive slots in the East. I mean, if you're considering that Carolina, Buffalo, and Tampa's probably got those 3 locked up for sure, then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams, maybe 8 if you want to include the Flyers. 8 teams for five places, so 3 decent hockey teams are going to be out. I'm hoping that Montreal is one of them. But, yeah. Carolina, 96 points. Columbus, 87. Pittsburgh, 86. And we'll just move on down to the wild card. We'll keep it in the East just because I want to continue to talk about this. So, Columbus has 87. Pittsburgh has 86. Boston has 88. So they would actually be leading that area over there, but they're in this division here, so they're effectively a wild card team. 88, which means they are tied with Montreal, but they played 2 more games in Montreal, so that's why they're not sitting over there. Ottawa's is at 85, New York's at 85, Detroit's at 84, Philadelphia's at 80, 79, and 70. Oh, we do have movement. Toronto's played. Wow. Interesting. Hold the phone. We do have movement. Toronto's moved up 2 places. I mean, they played 3 more games than everybody. They played 73 games, but cool with this. The 2-time defending Stanley Cup champions moved down to second to last in the Eastern Conference. New Jersey, another team with plenty of talent that underwhelmed, goes to 3rd, and Toronto. Who said it was a meaningless game? Here we go. That doesn't look good. One of these is messed up. There we go. Something like that. That's fine. Toronto's played 73 games. New Jersey and Florida have both played 70, so they have 3 games on them. But we got 75 points, 74, 73, and 65. So if you want to consider the Capitals still, I mean, the only team mathematically eliminated is New York. These other teams are coming up very soon. I mean, we're talking 10 to 12 games left to play, guys. I mean, this is just murderer's row, man. It sucks that, like, the Islanders got that good young team. Like, I don't want to see them miss out on playoff hockey. Detroit, man, they've struggled so mightily, like, over the last several seasons. They haven't made it in so long. Like, I like that team, but they're just not playing good hockey at this time of year, and you need to have a full 82-game season to hope to make it, especially in the competitive East. Ottawa, like Brady Tkachuk, but, I mean, I don't give a damn about the Ottawa Senators. Boston, not a fan, but, I mean, they're playing good. I mean, anything that makes these playoffs as competitive as possible is what I'm for. It just sucks that, like, 4 of these teams are going to miss out. Like, the East or the West, dude. Who cares? They're all, like, none of those teams would make the playoffs in the East. They'd all be down here. Every single one of these wildcard teams would be, like, down here. But we'll get right into it. Utah has played 72 games. They have 80 points. Nashville, the hottest team in hockey, has won 5 in a row at the most opportune time. Like, it's seriously been, you couldn't write it up any better. They haven't played their best hockey all year, but they're playing their best hockey at the right time of the year. They played only 71 games, so Utah's actually played 1 extra game, and Nashville's only 3 points out from that top spot, which you want. You want the top spot. You don't want to play the Avalanche in the first round. Or maybe you do. I don't know. 77 points. LA's at 74. They've lost 4 in a row. Seattle's also lost 4 in a row. They're at 72. Winnipeg's slowly working their way up, and they're flirting with it as well. They've won 2 in a row. San Jose is one of the coldest teams in hockey. They lost 5 in a row. They're at 70 points. St. Louis hanging around, man. They're 8 points out. 69 points for the Fire Sale Blues. Calgary at 67, Chicago at 67, and then the Vancouver Canucks are mathematically eliminated. Worst team in hockey with 50 points. 15 points worse than the Rangers, who are the worst team in the East. So, this is what it looks like. I don't know what we're doing, what we're looking like on time, but if I had to predict anything here, or if I had to hope for anything here, it would be that these teams would quit losing. Vegas would continue to lose, and they could get bumped out and not even make the damn playoffs. Like, I would really like to see the Winnipeg Jets sneak in and the Predators sneak in. But the likelihood of that would be, in fact, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen at all because they're all in the Central Division. The unfortunate thing is there will have to be 3 Pacific Division teams in the playoffs. Hopefully the Knights aren't one of them. I'm so sick of them. But anyway, enough bitching from me. We'll see y'all again next time, which will be tomorrow.